So, hello friends. I hope hopefully you have completed chapter number 4 and you had revised in the last one video about the important points of chapter number 4, basic geometrical ideas, and in which we had done lots of terms related to the geometry of maths, which are point, line segment, line, intersecting lines, parallel lines, curve, triangle, angle, polygon, quadrilateral. All these terms we had tried to understand in detail with the points which are given in your textbook. Hopefully you people have referred all the videos and you have completed all the exercises of chapter number 4. And I would like to tell you tomorrow your paper is there, which is about your FA2 10 marks paper, and in that I have given you the chapter number 4. So the questions will come from chapter number 4. You people have to complete it. Today is 23rd, so probably you had already completed because tomorrow your paper is there on 24th. Okay? So today we are going to start with a new one chapter, and very interesting chapter, which is understanding elementary shapes. Try to read the maths also. What is the word given here? Understanding elementary shapes. Means the shapes which we had learned in the previous chapter, basic geometrical ideas, we have to understand it more in the different aspects in this chapter. So that's why the heading is given, understanding the elementary shapes. As I told you earlier also, the maths book is fantastic book of 600. So you just refer this book thoroughly to get the clarity about the topic or the terms. So what is given over here? This is from the topic, from the heading of the chapter, we can understand that elementary shapes with the shapes which we had learned, and about it we have to understand something more. And that is given in this introduction that all the shapes we see around us are formed using curves and lines. हम जब हमारे सराउंडिंग में कहीं शेप्स देखते हैं तो कहीं पे वो कर्व के शेप में या लाइन के शेप में है. We can see that corners, edges, planes, open curves and closed curves in our surrounding. Corners, since we are using your book has also 4 corners. Okay, it has a plane, it is a top or the page or the area which covers the book, which is known as plane. So these are the corners. Okay, this is its plane, we can say that. Then what is given here? Edges, its edges are also that. Then open curves, कहीं पे आप देखते होंगे कोई राउंड हो, कहीं पे आपने कुछ भी देखा जो कि कर्व है लेकिन नॉट कनेक्टेड बोथ द एंड्स, तो ओपन कर्व कहलाएगा. देन क्लोज कर्व, द एंगल इज द सिंपलेस्ट एग्जांपल ऑफ द क्लोज कर्व. ओके, सो इन आवर सराउंडिंग वी ऑर्गेनाइज देम इनटू द लाइन सेगमेंट, एंगल्स, ट्रायंगल्स, पॉलीगॉन्स एंड सर्कल्स. तो हम ये सारे जो हमारे सराउंडिंग में शेप्स देखते हैं दैट वी कैन ऑर्गेनाइज. We can keep it in this group. Few are comes in line segment group, few in angles group, few in triangles group, few in polygons group, and few in circles group. We find that they have different sizes and measures. Measures and sizes are different of all the shapes. So let us now try to develop tools to compare their sizes. तो sizes को कंपेयर करने के लिए हम डिफरेंट टूल्स का यूज करते हैं. ऐसा यहाँ पे पूछा गया है, ऐसा यहाँ पे बोला गया है. तो लेट अस ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड विद दिस अनदर एक्सप्लेनेशन व्हाट इज गिवन हियर इन दिस टॉपिक. सो फर्स्ट इज मेजरिंग लाइन सेगमेंट. दिस इज द इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक, मेजरिंग लाइन सेगमेंट. इफ a line segment is given there, how to measure it without any mistake, without any small mistake, that is explained very nicely in the text. कि अगर लाइन सेगमेंट को मेजर करना है तो कैसे. यहाँ पे एक्सप्लेन, यहाँ पे एक एग्जांपल क्या है कि we have drawn and seen so many line segments. A triangle is made up of 3 line segments. Quadrilateral is made up of 4 line segments. A line segment is a fixed portion of a line. This we had done in the previous chapter. This makes it possible to measure a line segment. वो एक फिक्स मेजर है लाइन का, फिक्स पार्ट है, पोर्शन है. So that's why it is possible to measure the line segment. This measure of each line segment is a unique number called its length. This is important point. What is the definition of length? We can see that the measure of line segment. This measure of line segment is a unique number called its length. Means suppose मैं यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक का कोई लाइन सेगमेंट ड्रॉ करती हूँ. सपोज उसकी लेंथ में जब रूलर से मेजर करती हूँ तो 5 सेंटीमीटर आती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेट मी ओके नॉट इट इज 10 सेंटीमीटर. ठीक है, तो ये समझो कि 10 सेंटीमीटर आती है, बराबर. तो मैंने कैसे मेजर किया उसको? तो मैंने ये जीरो जो है रूलर का वो एक एंड पॉइंट पे एडजस्ट किया, दूसरे एंड पॉइंट पे मैंने देखा कि यहाँ पे क्या आता है, तो वो 10 आता है. तो ये जो लाइन सेगमेंट है वो एग्जैक्टली ऑफ 10 सेंटीमीटर का लाइन सेगमेंट बना है. तो वी कैन मेजर इट. और वो जो मैंने ढूंढा कि लेंथ ऑफ दिस लाइन सेगमेंट इज 10 सेंटीमीटर. आई विल टेल दिस वे. तो लेंथ व्हाट आई हैव यूज्ड इन दिस स्टेटमेंट. तो व्हाट इज द लेंथ एग्जैक्टली? तो लेंथ इज अ मेजर ऑफ लाइन सेगमेंट एंड इट इज अ यूनिक नंबर. दूसरा लाइन सेगमेंट हम लेंगे तो वो दूसरी मेजर आएगा. यहाँ पे मैं यहाँ से करूँ तो इट इज 30 सेंटीमीटर. क्या है? 30 सेंटीमीटर. ठीक है, तो इस तरह से व्हाट इज लेंथ? तो लेंथ इज द मेजर ऑफ ईच लाइन सेगमेंट अ यूनिक नंबर कॉल्ड इट्स लेंथ. वी यूज दिस आइडिया टू कंपेयर लाइन सेगमेंट. हम ये आइडिया को लाइन सेगमेंट का कंपैरिजन करने के लिए भी यूज कर सकते हैं. क्यों? कंपैरिजन मींस व्हाट? What we can compare between two line segments? Line segments have the common characteristics. It has two endpoints. It is a straight line. It is a portion of a line. It is measurable. These are the common characteristics of each and every line segment. Then, if we want to compare two line segments, how could we compare? Only one area there from which we can compare it, and it is its length. Here if we notice that this line segment AB is little bit long comparing line segment CD. We can say that. If we measure these also, if I measure it, it is of 15 centimeter. ये क्या है? 15 centimeter. ये 30 centimeter. तो we can compare these line segments. यहाँ पे दिया गया है कि to compare any two line segments, we find the relation between their lengths. Only one criteria is there. Relation between their lengths if we can find, then we can compare those two line segments, and this can be done in several ways. So this we can do. We can compare two line segments in several ways. Many ways are there, and those ways are explained in this topic. So the first way is comparison by observation. As I told you just now, by observing these two line segments, we can say that this is long and this is short. This we can observe. Through a first glance, we can see that line segment AB is longer than line segment CD. Okay, so we can say that by just looking at them, can you tell which one is longer? You can see that line segment AB is longer. But you cannot always be sure about your visual judgment. Now, let us try to get the idea for this. So we can't, because there is a very small difference between these two. And if we compare it, we will use this. This is 40 and this is also 40. Actually, little bit 2, 3 mm का difference है वहाँ पे. तो for example, हम कहते हैं actually segment. तो ये segment को हम देखेंगे तो we can't tell it 100% sure that this one is longer and this one is shorter. Okay, if there is a big difference between these two line segments, then we can observe it and we can tell if this one is long and this one is short. But if there is a small difference in the length, we cannot surely say that okay, this one is long and this one is short. So what to do in this type of cases? So next for the same. Okay, the difference in the length between these two line segments. यहाँ पे वही एक्सप्लेनेशन दिया है जो मैंने आपको बताया. The difference in length between these two may not be obvious, है ना? This makes other ways of comparing necessary. तो that's why हमें दूसरे ways को ढूंढना पड़ेगा कंपेयर करने के लिए. तो क्या दूसरा क्या है? दूसरे ऑप्शंस है यहाँ. तो दूसरा क्या है? देखो यहाँ पे एक एग्जांपल दिया है कि AB and PQ have the same lengths. Is this adjacent figure line segment AB and line segment PQ have the same length? This is not quite obvious. अभी ऑब्जर्वेशन करके हम कैसे पता करें कि वो दोनों की लेंथ सेम है कि नहीं? We can't. So we need better methods of comparing line segments. So to compare the line segments, we need better options. And for that, the second option they are given is comparison by tracing. तो अभी ट्रेसिंग से मुझे कंपैरिजन करना है. ट्रेसिंग मीन्स व्हाट? You people use this tracing paper in drawing, and you know that it is a transparent paper. So you can put it on one figure, you can draw it with the pencil, then again you can put in the some other area, and you can put the image of it. So using tracing paper also you can do it. You can compare the line segment. जैसे कि यहाँ पे लाइन सेगमेंट AB and लाइन सेगमेंट CD are given. We use a tracing paper, trace CD and place the traced segment on AB. तो यहाँ पे क्या एग्जाम्पल दिया है? Put the tracing paper over here, trace CD को ट्रेस करो, फिर put the tracing paper over here and you trace AB also. If it confirm it's completed over here only, we can say that AB is longer than CD. Can you decide now which one among line segment AB and line segment CD is longer? So yes, line segment AB is longer, but using tracing paper, we can say it confidently. Okay? The method depends upon the accuracy in tracing the line segment. Yeah, that is also there. It depends upon the accuracy of the tracing. जिसने भी tracing किया, वो कितनी accuracy से trace करता है, उस पे वो डिपेंड करता है. If the person is not that much accurate, then might be there is a mistake. Okay, so that is given over here. Moreover, if you want to compare with another length, you have to trace another line segment. And now, if you want to compare with another length, again you have to trace it, again you have to draw it. So the work is lengthy and not that much accurate. Okay, so this is difficult and you cannot trace the lengths every time you want to compare them. To compare the two line segments, you cannot trace every time all the figures. Okay, check. Then next is comparison using ruler and divider. This is the most important task. Okay, you people have compass box. I told you to keep the compass box with you. Where I told you when I taught you the circle topic, that was a rounder. And now today we are going to understand about the another shape, another instrument which is in your compass box nearby the rounder. Rounder के जैसा ही ये एक another instrument है, but in rounder and here divider the difference is in rounder we can put pencil or pen. There is a slot given in which you can fix the pencil or pen to draw the circle. And here in divider, both the sides are sharpened sides. Both two sides are there. Two pins are there which are sharpened. There is no slot to put the pencil or pen inside. Okay. And the important instrument, this is ruler. Ruler is very important instrument in the compass box. I have also my ruler here. And on the ruler we get two types of measurement. One is centimeter and another side is inches. Okay, so in your compass box you have ruler where one side which is mentioned very near lines. Okay, here you can observe the lines nearer to each other, and here the lines are little bit far with each other. ठीक है, तो जहाँ पे far distance the distance is more between two lines, it is indicating inches. And where is the short distance or nearer the lines are mentioned, it is centimeter. So this measurement is indicating centimeter and this measurement is indicating inches. Here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 इस तरह से सारे नंबर्स दिए हैं. जनरली 15 सेंटीमीटर की रूलर आती है. Ruler has 15 centimeter length. Okay, starts from 0. This is called 0 of the ruler and this ends at 15 centimeter. So 15 slots are there and each slot indicates 1 centimeter. Okay. Now between this 1 centimeter also small lines are there and which are 10 lines between this 1 centimeter gap. हर एक 1 सेंटीमीटर गैप के बीच में हाउ मेनी लाइंस आर देयर? 10 लाइंस. यहाँ पे 10 लाइंस है हर एक जगह पे 10 लाइंस. मानी 1 सेंटीमीटर डिवाइडेड इनटू 10 इक्वल पार्ट्स. कितने पार्ट्स? सपोज मैं यहाँ पे उसकी थोड़ी बिगर वन फिगर ड्रॉ करूँ. समझ लो कि ये 1 सेंटीमीटर गैप है 0 and 1. उसका जो मिडल होगा वहां पे थोड़ी लॉन्ग लाइन होगी और then आफ्टर उसे हम 0.5 बुलाएंगे यहाँ पे. अभी यहाँ पे 1, 2, 3, 4 and this one 5. 1, 5 by 6, 7, 8, 9 and this one 10. ठीक है. ये जो स्मॉल लाइन है जो कि 10 है तो उसको हम बोलते हैं मिलीमीटर. क्या बोलते हैं? मिलीमीटर. तो सेंटीमीटर और मिलीमीटर के बीच में रिलेशन क्या आया? 1 सेंटीमीटर इज इक्वल टू 10 मिलीमीटर. एंड अगर मुझे 1 मिलीमीटर का सेंटीमीटर के साथ चाहिए तो 1 मिलीमीटर इज इक्वल टू 0.1 सेंटीमीटर. ये रिलेशन याद रखना. दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो यूजिंग दिस रूलर एंड डिवाइडर we can measure the length of line segment. Okay, so that whatever I have explained, everything is given in this paragraph. So here it is given how many millimeters means 1 centimeter. So I told you 10 millimeter because each line gives us 1 millimeter distance. Okay, so answer is since 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter, underline these things in your textbook. How will we write 2 centimeter? तो 2 centimeter is equal to and 3 millimeter. 3 millimeter को कैसे लिखेंगे? तो 3 millimeter 1 millimeter का 0.1 है तो 3 millimeter का क्या आएगा? 0.3 centimeter. ठीक है. 2 centimeter को कैसे लिखेंगे? तो 2 centimeter माने 20 millimeter. अभी यहाँ पे एक एग्जाम्पल दिया 7.7 centimeter. What do we mean by 7.7 centimeter? तो लेट मी एक्सप्लेन यू कि ये डेसिमल पॉइंट है. डेसिमल से पहले का जो डिजिट है इट इज इंडिकेटिंग सेंटीमीटर एंड द नंबर व्हिच इज रिटन आफ्टर डेसिमल इट इज इंडिकेटिंग मिलीमीटर. मींस टोटल 7 सेंटीमीटर एंड 7 millimeter. मींस व्हाट? इफ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 is here, तो 7.7 means 7 total 7 and 7 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. तो यहाँ पे आएगा 7.7. ठीक है. तो what it means? तो 7 centimeter and 7 millimeter. Same way, place the 0 mark of the ruler at A. Means we are just now comparison using ruler. पढ़ रहे हैं. तो using ruler दीजिए लाइन से भी का लेंथ मेजर करना है. तो how would I put the 0 mark at first end point of the line segment. 0 mark of ruler, है ना? And I will try to get a point B ends at which place of the ruler, and then it will be the length of the line segment. Here it is. Suppose the length is 5.8 centimeter. We may write it length AB is equal to 5.8 centimeter, or more simply as AB is equal to 5.8 centimeter. If you have noticed in this सेंटेंस, अगर यहाँ पे आपने देखा हो तो जो लाइन सेगमेंट है उसके ऊपर लाइन सेगमेंट का सिंबल नहीं है. No symbol is given over here when its length is indicated. Whenever the length of the geometrical line segment we are indicating, no need to show its symbol up. Why? Because this distance 5.8 centimeter is a distance from point A to point B. ये distance point A से point B का है. भले ही हमने इसको लाइन सेगमेंट AB बोला है, लेकिन what is the length of line segment AB? That is the distance from point A to point B. ठीक है? That's why जब भी हम length AB लिखते हैं तो लाइन सेगमेंट को इंडिकेट नहीं करते. और मोर सिंपली लेंथ वर्ड भी आप नहीं लिखो और सिंपली इफ यू राइट AB is equal to 5.8 centimeter, it is also shows us that line segment AB is equal to 5.8 centimeter or distance from point A to B is 5.8 centimeter. Okay, there is room for errors. Room means possibility है for errors. Even in this procedure. Even in this procedure also, there is a possibility of error or mistake. Why? How it's possible? So the thickness of the ruler may cause difficulties in the reading of the marks on it. जो बहुत बड़ी वाली मोटी वाली रूलर होगी, सपोज ये रूलर है उसकी थिकनेस ज्यादा है तो मैं ये रूलर से मेजर करूंगी, यहाँ पे भी वो ठीक है. प्लास्टिक की रूलर ना हो और ऐसी रूलर हो तो माइट बी द रूम ऑफ मिस्टेक्स और एरर्स कैन बी हैड. तो हो सकता है कि वो एग्जैक्ट लेंथ ना भी आए. ठीक है? दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव टू फाइंड द अनदर रूल. यहाँ पे एक बॉक्स दिया गया दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट. 1 millimeter is 0.1 centimeter, 2 millimeter is 0.2 centimeter and so on. 2.3 centimeter will be 2 centimeter and 3 millimeter, जो कि हमने अभी पढ़ा. ठीक है? So this is the important part which we are learning that measuring line segment. और यहाँ पे जो ऑप्शन है वो comparison using ruler and a divider. तो रूलर से कैसे हमको लाइन सेगमेंट की लेंथ मिलती है that we have done. Now dividers. How could we measure the length using divider? That is over here. See. चलो यहाँ पे ये दिया गया कि think, discuss and write. This is also important. What other errors and difficulties might we face? For these which we had learned about the observation से रूलर से हम जब लेंथ कंपेयर करते हैं तो कौन सी दूसरी एरर आ सकती है और क्यों? What kind of errors can occur if viewing the mark on the ruler is not proper? How can one avoid it? तो positioning of eye is also important. अगर मैं ये क्रॉस से उसको देखती हूँ तो मुझे अलग mm का डिफरेंस आ जाएगा. 1 mm ज्यादा या कम मुझे दिख सकता है यहाँ से यहाँ से. Exactly if I see the position of the ruler vertically, then I get the exact idea. Otherwise, might be people can get the wrong measurement. Okay, so positioning error. These error is known as positioning error. To get correct measure, the eye should be correctly positioned just vertically above the mark. Otherwise, errors can happen due to angular viewing. This is called the angular viewing, cross viewing. And this is called the vertical view. Exactly vertically we can view it to avoid the errors. Now, can we avoid this problem? Is there a better way? Let us use the divider to measure the length. तो अभी divider कैसे हमको measure करना है? That is explained over here. So this is the divider. This is most important and useful instrument of your geometrical box if you start to use it. Otherwise, it will remain as it is in the compass box. Sure. अभी यहाँ पे ruler is given and divider is given. So first of all, the divider is measured using these two sides of 2 points of divider. डिवाइडर को यहाँ से हम थोड़ा सा ब्रॉड कर सकते हैं या शॉर्ट भी कर सकते हैं. तो वो अरेंज करो. वन उसकी जो पिन है, you just point it at the one end point of the line segment, then you extend the broad the divider and put the another pin to the other end of the line segment, and then you take the divider from it and put it exactly on the ruler and adjust the zero of the ruler with the one pin and try to get the measure or the number which is there with the another pin of the divider, and you will get the exact idea of the length of the line segment. Open the divider, place the end point of one of its arms at A and the end point of the second arm at B, taking care that opening of the divider is not disturbed. Lift the divider and place it on the ruler. Ensure that one end point is at the zero mark of the ruler, and now read the mark against the other end point. So one end point must be zero and read the mark with the other end point. And without any mistake, you can measure the length of the line segment. This is the best way to measure the length of the line segment. Okay, now over here the try this is given. Take any postcard. Use the above technique to measure its two adjacent sides. Postcard is given over here. You can take any piece of paper, any area, your small notebook also, diary also, anything you can take and practice this to measure the length of that particular side of the paper or postcard. Select any three objects having a flat top and measure all sides of the top using a divider and a ruler. मोबाइल का टॉप ले सकते हो जो कि आपका फेवरेट है. अभी हम मोबाइल से ही काम कर सकते हैं. उसका भी आप लेंथ मेजर कर सकते हो. किसी भी अलग अलग साइज के पीस ऑफ पेपर ले लो, 3 पीस ऑफ पेपर, एंड ट्राई टू measure its length using divider and ruler. Okay, so this task is you have to do today. Nothing else. This we will do in our next period. Tomorrow you will get the video related to it. Okay, so these are the things, and we have started section number 5, understanding elementary shapes. Elementary shapes means geometry में जो हम shapes पढ़े उसे ज़्यादा deep में understand करने के लिए ये chapter है, chapter number 5. And tomorrow is your paper, and be ready with the chapter number 4, basic geometrical ideas. Okay, so take very good care of yourself and be safe from COVID. Bye bye. Thank you very much.